In a pivotal moment for the Green Bay Packers as they approach training camp, a significant opportunity has emerged in the form of versatile free agent Brady Christensen. A critical addition to the roster could be just what the team needs to solidify its offensive line depth, which is currently under scrutiny. As fans, we need to pay close attention to this potential move. So, where are you watching from, and what are your thoughts on this possible signing? Let's dive deeper into why Christensen could be the key to shoring up the Packers' line. The Packers enter training camp with a starting offensive line that appears to be settled. However, the glaring issue of depth is something that cannot be overlooked. With the recent departures of Rasheed Walker and Elgton Jenkins, the need for a reliable backup has become even more pressing. Enter Brady Christensen, the former Carolina Panthers lineman, who brings versatility and experience to the table. Drafted in the third round in 2021, Christensen has been fully cleared for contact after recovering from an Achilles injury sustained last season, making him an attractive option for Green Bay. Christensen's history in the NFL is quite telling. He spent his first 5 seasons with the Panthers, initially on a rookie contract before signing a 1-year deal worth $2.8 million last offseason. Now, this price tag may seem modest, but it's precisely the kind of low-cost option the Packers should be considering in these tight financial times. Christensen himself has expressed a desire to find the best opportunity for both himself and his family, which could bode well for his interest in joining the Packers. Let's analyze his career snap distribution, which is impressive and underscores his versatility. His ability to play all 5 positions on the offensive line is a rare asset. Before his Achilles injury, Christensen was coming off the best season of his career, boasting a 74.7 pass blocking grade, while also making significant strides as a run blocker. At 29, he is still within the prime range for offensive linemen, particularly guards, and with his clearance for full contact, he could seamlessly integrate into the Packers' training camp and be ready to contribute right from week 1. Now, if Christensen had managed to stay healthy through the end of the 2025-26 season, it's likely we wouldn't even be discussing him as a free agent candidate. The Carolina Panthers would have almost certainly extended him. However, his recent injury raised concerns not only for Carolina, but for the entire league. Now that he's cleared for contact, it's time for teams to start making calls, and the Packers should be at the top of that list. While Christensen has only started 11 games over the last 3 seasons, his value as a backup cannot be overstated, especially given his versatility. He has experience playing all 5 offensive line positions, and during his time at BYU, he was a full-time starter at left tackle, transitioning to left guard for all 17 games with the Panthers last season. His performance metrics are impressive. He recorded Carolina's 3rd highest pass blocking grade and allowed only 1 sack and 5 pressures across 152 pass blocking snaps last season. This level of performance makes him a desirable asset for any team looking to shore up their offensive line depth. For the Packers, the established starting 5 consists of Jordan Morgan, Aaron Banks, Sean Rhyan, Anthony Belton, and Zach Tom. However, the uncertainty looms over the backups, with only Darian Kinnard and rookie Jaeger Burton providing any real depth. Kinnard's flexibility to play both tackle and guard is beneficial, but he is unproven in several key areas. This gap leaves the Packers vulnerable, especially at left guard, where Banks' injury history raises concerns. With Christensen's extensive experience at left guard, he could serve as the ideal backup, assuring the team that they have a solid option ready to step in if needed. Additionally, with Belton still finding his footing in the league, Christensen could offer critical insurance at right guard. The combination of NFL experience, a proven track record, positional versatility, and a low salary makes Brady Christensen a prime candidate for the Packers front office. General Manager Brian Gutekunst has made a habit of prioritizing players who can fill multiple roles without stretching the salary cap, and Christensen fits that mold perfectly. Even if his contract mirrors the $2.8 million he earned last season, it would represent fantastic value for a player capable of stepping in at various spots along the offensive line. As the Green Bay Packers gear up for the upcoming season, the prospect of adding Brady Christensen could dramatically shift the narrative regarding their offensive line depth. The potential for him to not only provide versatile backup options, but also to elevate the overall performance of a line cannot be underestimated. The time has come for the Packers to make a move, and Christensen could be just the player to fortify their ranks. So, as we reflect on this potential signing, What do you think, Packers fans? Could Brady Christensen be the missing piece for our offensive line depth? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know where you're watching from. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates and analysis on the Green Bay Packers as we navigate the offseason and prepare for another thrilling season ahead.